G'day guys, how you going? This is the last tip, I think. It's all I'm going to be able to give you, otherwise I can keep going on for years. Pre-qualification, pretty much when the customers come in and have a look at the cars, pre-qualify them and see if they can afford it before you drag out all the day, trying to sell the car and they can't afford it. So just general conversation, see if they're working full-time, part-time, they've got a big mortgage, small, just speaking, general talk before they hit the finance inside later on. There's nothing worse than spending so much time with a customer and they've told you they earn $100,000 a year and they own 2 homes and they get fallen over and rejected on a $20,000 finance on a car. So just pre-qualifying before you waste your time, because time's money at the end of the day. There could be another couple of customers in that dealership ready to buy a car there and then. So you just cannot afford in this day and age to let deals go like that. You'll be just wasting the time on the wrong person. But if you pre-qualify them right and you become one with them, you will sell them a car. Fortunately that benefits your own pocket. The commission structure, pretty much it's a base salary, plus you'll get company fuel, car, and you have incentives as well, which is a board up in the office, and that'll have first to 10 or first to 20. Usually it takes, usually they're happy with about 5 to 10 cars a month if you sell, which is very easy. You could do that on a Saturday if you put your head down. It's usually 5 on the board in the office. You'll have an incentives board. First to 10 will get in that month will get maybe $1,000 on top of everything else. You'll get 10% of the gross profit on each vehicle. If there's no gross profit on the vehicle, you'll get $50 or $75 or $100 minimum commission on each car. So sometimes if there's not much profit in all the cars, it's better to just run them out, take the profit out to make the deal happen. Like at the end of the day, the best salesman, I have to agree, is the one that keeps the money in the car. It keeps the dollar in every single car, because he doesn't have to sell that many to make the big money, because 10% of 80,000 is $8,000. You make 10% of that. So you make $800 off that one car. If you do 3 or 4 of them a day, there you go, all right? So, but if you want to do the minimum, if it's going to take 3 or 4 negotiations for you to have that car and for you to make that deal happen, take the profit out of it. Don't worry about it. Who cares? There's always holdback for the old dealer principal. He'll hate me for saying this, all right? But there's always holdback on a vehicle, okay? And that's your big boss's money that owns that dealership to put in his pocket before you even see the numbers of the costing of that car. So at the end of the day, he's always making his money, every single car that's sold, and it's up to you whether you keep that profit in the car or not. You've got that 10 grand to play with on that $80,000, don't get me wrong. If it means dropping $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 to make that deal happen, do it. Because the quicker you get back out onto that yard or into the showroom, the better, because you're going to sell another one, hopefully. So if you get me, the best salesman tries to keep the money in the car, the profit, but a really quick and good salesman does the right job and just gets rid of the cars at minimum commission, because if you're doing 30 or 40 a month, you're loaded, okay? It's just a bit of a ballpark. And probably the final, look, every single person that you walk past or you meet in your life after you're in your new sales career, it's the potential to sell them a new vehicle. Every time they go and buy a car, they are going to think of you because they know you, okay? Be honest and don't commit. Don't commit to anything that you can't promise. When they order the new car, if it's a 2-week wait or a 3-week wait, tell them and be honest, okay? There's nothing worse than you having 3 or 4 customers in the dealership while you're selling a car or doing some paperwork, and they all want their car when you said it was going to be there, okay? So don't ever promise anything that can't be done. All right, that's the main thing. And they've got your credibility then, okay? So next time when they go home and the guy down the street wants that fancy, HSV or whatever they want, whatever they purchase, they're coming to you, all right? So good luck with everything, and hopefully some of you can book in for a real course, and I'll tell you how to sell a few more. all in all is, yeah, just be the best person you can and become one with the customer. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Good day.